With this new moon energy and the solar eclipse, what new information is going to be brought to light? Let us have a look. For the viewer, Spirit, may we have a look at what information may be brought to light for them in this period of the eclipse season. Okay, bottom of the deck, we have got the Knight of Swords, the Emperor, the Hierophant, the Empress, the Two of Cups, and the Eight of Wands. This is definitely speaking on partnerships, commitments, and moving forward. We have a number of clues given that we have three major arcana here and this Two of Cups, which I will come back to momentarily. The Emperor and the Empress, they are known as the husband and wife within tarot. And indeed, we have the Hierophant between them, which speaks about this very traditional type commitment and taking things to the next level. The Hierophant themselves are someone who is seen with great wisdom and respect. And I actually feel like this is representing you and your person. You are represented both here with the Emperor and Empress, divine counterparts, but I believe that you yourselves have both reached this level of wisdom where others really do respect and look up to you and maybe even come to the both of you for advice. The energy between the both of you is very high level. What might be coming very to light for you is the effect that you have on others. I also feel that what comes to light for you is this understanding of this deep and eternal counterpart and dynamic that you have between the both of you, just how unique it is. And you may remember commitments that you had made to one another prior to coming to Earth, the growth that you have experienced, especially in this particular lifetime, may be something that is really brought to your attention at this time. So the wisdom that you carry and whom you have become on this path. Let's look a little deeper at the Empress card. Can you see that she is sitting in a clamshell? And all around her are these little pearls. Natural pearls are so incredibly rare and valuable. And how is a natural pearl made? It is made by a tiny piece of sand or a tiny piece of grit that agitates the animal inside. And the more that this piece of grit or sand agitates, the more effort the animal takes to sheath it. And this can take many months to years of development, suggesting that this process has been long in the making. You yourself have had agitations or triggers, very uncomfortable experiences, but those are what have defined you as you today. And you are now this very rare and this very precious being. Immense beauty and immense wisdom, and it is very evident to others. And we can see that the sun now shines on you. You have reached a certain level of vibrational attainment, and your person is of equal match as the Emperor. They are very serious and diligent about their responsibilities, definitely wanting to be a provider. Many of you will be represented here as this Empress, and this Emperor's job is to hold space for you in this lifetime that you may grow to your full potential. And there is this constant energy exchange between the both of you where you are both in this unified bubble of protection created by yourselves. It has this rather untouchable energy when we add the Hierophant to it. Yes, you are here with everyone else, but there is this sense of exclusiveness between the both of you. I am not talking simply monogamy, I'm talking energetically, that there is something incredibly unique about this particular relationship. This is again brought up here with this Two of Cups, that this union is very celebrated, not only on Earth, but I feel also in other dimensions and realms. We can see in this illustration that the stems of the roses are entwined and the cups are clinking. The energy or the emotions between forming this heart. The Eight of Wands, also known as Cupid's arrow, suggesting that this relationship is propelling both of you forward. This has always almost looked like a dartboard to me, and we can see that the arrows are all facing in the same direction and trying to hit target. So the both of you having a vision and working on these goals simultaneously. And because both of you are these high-level beings, it seems to be happening rather fast. The Eight of Wands being one of the fastest moving cards of the deck. Now, having said that, and you will have heard me say this before, what the universe calls fast and what we call fast are often two entirely different things. In the grand scheme of eternity, to them, this is happening very rapidly. So during this time, your goals may be illuminated. This is also confirmed here with the Knight of Swords. The Knights within Tarot are all about taking action. And the swords, they represent the clarity, the communication, and also that of taking action. The Knight of Swords, again, representing fast movement. If we look at the horse itself, we can see that it is taking long strides, essentially going as fast as it can. We have the moon and the sun here, just as we had seen the moons on this Two of Cups and we had seen the sun on the Empress card, again picking up that this may have something to do with this new moon and eclipse season, where it essentially is talking about endings and new beginnings, and these new beginnings being brought to light, having clarification on how to move forward. So there could be something about this very special, very unique and very beautiful relationship, and what actions to be taking next between the both of you, what commitments and what direction in which you should be going. And when you know this and have this clarification, it will be so much easier for you to move forwards. In yesterday's reading, we had picked up on some really genuine, beautiful energy of those who are very committed and who are working together, but of it being a slower pace. With this new moon and eclipse energy, perhaps this is also talking about those that are in some sort of union, who are dedicated and committed to one another. And it feels like there is this possibility of this shift of energy, of being able to move things a little faster towards certain goals and desires. My suggestion would probably be, during this period of new moon and the eclipse, would be to take a moment to meditate and to get very grounded, to listen deeply to your own intuition as to any messages that may be coming through for you, any clarity that you may receive. So the themes around this illumination and this new moon energy is that of clarification, of movement, of taking action once this clarity has been given, but it is also this deep, deep knowledge of what you have accomplished in this lifetime and indeed in other lifetimes, and this unique dynamic that you have with another and how it affects all around you. If you would like your own private reading, then there is a few, and you can find the link in my bio. And these beautiful cards, I have popped the name here and you can find the link in my bio.